قال الله وعلا يا Basham Yahushai, Hashem Kakudash, double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone that rule and teach well. Peace and salutation to the brothers on the four corners of this earth, pushing this word in truth. Also, in sincerity and brother Manatas saying Shalom. Wa Asha Pasak, Wa Asha Shabbat. Passover 2025. Hope the Akim keeping strong, hope they keeping fervent. Nevertheless, the wicked will be wicked, and every day they are given to be wicked. Alright, so you'll get on in this article, get a couple of precepts, keep it short, concise, stay to the point, straight to the point. We have to do we part because they never stop in doing their own. They delight in their evil work. So we have to delight in our good work. Alright? This is an article from People's Voice. It says CDC pushes 3 mRNA shots for babies, citing immature immune systems despite zero COVID risk. Yeah, fuck that using the word. Yes, they done out of the cat, done out of the bag already. So babies as young as 6 months old should receive a 3-dose series of Moderna's mRNA vaccine in 2025, despite having a near zero risk of severe outcomes from COVID-19, according to the Center for Disease Control and Prevention. What I want to say is, by people being sued and charged for murder for fucking giving people this. You understand? All they want to get churned at who immune system not even developed. That is what it look how he saying in the beginning here. Immature immune system, they have immature immune system. How the fuck you gonna put that in them? It's how evil these people really is. They want to cut you off from birth. You understand? And then when we bring up prophecies about dashing their children against the rocks, we wrong. You understand? We hateful. You understand? They know Jake under oppression will multiply. Who the babies you feel like I'm painting? Yeah, they go painting some in their own, but to make it look normal. But we know they can full up the Jake babies are the shit. We are the lab rats. Is the Tuscany or Tuskegee experiments when they give all the black jailers or the black people really herpes to see what go happen. Herpes or syphilis or one of them STDs to see how it goes spread and so on and so forth. I forget how it go, but that only look up that the Tuskegee or the Tuscany experiments. One out of them 2 words, right? Nevertheless, let's say the guidance which has spread outrage and concern among parents who outline in the CDC's latest immunization schedule for individuals aged 6 months and older, and is being touted by the agency as a critical step in protecting vulnerable populations. What a life. Y'all still fucking following them. Y'all line up to immunize your children. Y'all still trusting in Egypt? So y'all deserve this shit, more or less. Yeah? Scripture say the shadow of Egypt could be all the shame. It says, however, a growing chorus of voices argues that this aggressive push for infant vaccination is unnecessary, risky, and emblematic of an overreach by public health authorities. Fuck you mean an overreach? It's a death sentence. According to the CDC's document available at their website, children aged 6 months through 4 years are recommended to receive an initial series of 3 doses of the 2024-2025 Moderna COVID-19 vaccine. The schedule specifies that unvaccinated infants should receive their first dose at 6 months, followed by a second dose 4 to 8 weeks later, and a third dose at least 8 weeks after the second. For those with moderate or severe immunocompromise, the CDC even suggests additional doses potentially under shared clinical decision-making. The relentless vaccination cadence for babies who face negligible risk of severe outcomes from COVID-19 has critics questioning the science and motives behind the recommendation. Duh! Fuck. Right? I'm not a doctor, I'm not giving out any medical information, right? I must put out there. However, there are articles, there are reports, there are studies done about the mRNA and its side effects, and it does have side effects, and none of them are good. But just put it out there, right? You'll do all your own research. The CDC justifies this protocol by asserting that vaccination is especially important for people at high risk of severe COVID 19, a category that ostensibly ostensibly includes infants due to the immature immune system. Yet data from the agency's own reports and independent studies paint a starkly different picture. Children, particularly those under 5, have consistently shown an extraordinarily low risk of hospitalization or death from COVID 19. A 2022 study published in the Lancet found that the infection fatality rate for children under 5 was less than 0.0001%, a statistic that undermines the urgency of subjecting infants to an experimental mRNA technology without any long-term safety data. What's more, the Moderna vaccine's track record has raised red flags. Reports of adverse events, including myocarditis and pericarditis in older age groups, have been well documented by the vaccine adverse event. What? Yes, right? While the CDC insists these risks are rare and that benefits outweigh them, the agency has not provided robust data specifically addressing the safety of 3 doses in infants, a population incapable of reporting symptoms. Yeah, I'm gonna go into the scriptures now because I don't get a storage notification as it is. Right? Can't make my videos too long again. This is um go to the book of Sirach. 12 and 10. It says, Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away. Yeah, I do you saying, well, them can't complain and say, well, the chest hurting or they getting breathing problem. They can't complain. All they do is cry. That is what the CDC basically saying. Them can report what if they gain symptoms or nothing, but data shows the fatality rate of it insurance. So if even if the guy did not die, 0.0001%, right? What is the purpose of infecting each other? Let me be real. After all your boy Gates say in a college speech, if they do well in Medicare, they could decrease world population. How the fuck if you do well in Medicare, you could decrease the population? Supposed to increase, not decrease, right? But they have their agenda and they sticking to it. You understand? Wicked is as wicked does, and I think that is the title for this video. Wicked is as wicked does. Alright. I'm gonna bring out one more precept and close off. I cannot show how much memory I have right now. There's Isaiah. Okay, book Isaiah 26 and 21. It says, For behold, the Lord cometh out of his place to punish the inhabitants of the earth for their iniquity. The earth also shall disclose her blood and shall no more cover her slain. Yeah, because why? Because we know now the earth discloses the information is out there. All the information that have nothing that you could not know unless the Most High himself put, you know what I mean? Unless he get the word, I'm gonna put it like that. Unless he give the word to seal that information, you all know this thing is not good. You all know when through doing your research, you know what I mean? Through the umpteen reports that come out, people complaining, so on and so forth, these studies being done on it, you know, that the mRNA has detrimental side effects to them that take it, right? I was reading an article the other day that was talking about just 6 million people with AIDS because of that. You understand? So why they infecting little children? Why that they adamant to infect little children? You get me? That is food for thought. Nevertheless, I hope this was insightful. To the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Bashem Kakodash. Until next time, Shalom.